Okay, this size this, and I just wanted to make this video on why I never, why I don't like the new Final Cut Pro, and not really happy with the new iMovie. I mean, yeah, the new iMovie is a little better than its previous, but there's a reason. And a lot of you are saying, well, if you listen to the rest of the guys, they're saying that Apple is dumping their high-end users, going after the casual users. Yeah, they're going after the casual users by making them pay 10 times the amount for a program that they shouldn't have really paid that much for. Let me explain. Final Cut Pro may seem more cheaper, but it's actually more expensive. And it's more expensive on the basic user who is editing in iMovie. The thing is that you have to understand they were going after the iMovie, the people who used to edit it for iMovies. So when they created the new iMovie and that stupid god awful Scrubs, what they did was they took half of most of the features out, and they still haven't put them back in. No, those features were put into the new Final Cut Pro 10, which basically, is the new what the version of what iMovie should be, but at the cost of $300 fucking. So basically, in my honest opinion, the casual users Final Cut Pro, or I mean the casual user who used to use iMovie, are getting fucked over. Either they have to live with an iMovie that has little to no features, or pay twice the amount of money that I mean, back when iMovie '06 came out, or iMovie HD, which had all these features. To get all those features back, they have to pay an extra $300 fucking, and it's highway robbery. And this is why nobody likes Final Cut Pro 10, because basically it's screwing the basic user over to get features that was taken out of iMovie HD and put into the newer, lesser sort of bullshit version of Final Cut, and it's bullshit. And of course, Apple computers are no longer being made to make independent films anymore, because uh, the new Final Cut Pro just doesn't have is lacking in everything badly. And as for the people who used to edit it in iMovie or in iMovie HD, if they want to get their old features back in iMovie, they have to go and pay a whopping extra $300 and basically get screwed. And that's bullshit. They're basically dumping the independent film people, and of course they're all going to Adobe or Avid, or in some cases open sourced nonlinear editors. And yeah, they do exist. Linux has their own open source nonlinear editing machines, which is sometimes used in Hollywood because it cuts back overprice, and well, they don't have any overhead to pay or any sort of tech support, and it just makes it easier for them. The cheaper, the better. So, this is why I hate the new Final Cut Pro 10. It's basically they're dumping their high end value production people and screwing over the past people who had used iMovie, iMovie HD, saying, "Well, if you want to get these extra features, cough up $300. We'll give it to you." Fuck you, Apple.